cuckoo clock. This is a really nice antique carved black forest cuckoo clock. You can see all of it is 3D. Right here, like this pheasant is 3D around the clock. Even the rabbit's 3D. The ear cat is loose, so I glued it on. Here is the hunter's horn. It's normally around the dial of the clock. Instead it's down here, along with the bag and the rifle behind it. All the hunter's accessories. You can see there's these carved stringy things right here. Don't know what they are. And this is one of the rarest examples of a hunter cuckoo clock that we have ever seen. It's because if you look up above, you can see that there's no rifles. There's a bit of plant life up here instead. You still got a hunter's trophy. I'm afraid the antlers are missing on this, so that's pretty crap. But you can see that normally the newer ones have flowers which are painted. This clock has got carved flowers. Now this is the only example that we have ever seen of a hunter cuckoo clock with carved flowers. We've never seen another. So this is particularly rare, this clock. Now, because this little is known about this, I don't know how old it is, nor do I know the maker's name. Unfortunately, as it said on the eBay listing for when I brought the clock, the pendulum would eventually stop ticking after a few minutes. Well, I was able to fix that. This little bulb was too low, which was producing basically much more weight than too much weight for this weight to handle right here. So this weight powers the clock. Quail cuckoo clock in the background. So this is the 3/4 to the hour. I'm afraid when I was trying to fix what was happened with the pendulum and why it was not ticking, I'm afraid to say I tried to pull this hour hand forward, but it snapped. As you can see right here, if I move it, yeah, you can definitely see how this hand has indeed snapped off, and we're gonna have a new one carved to replace this old one. It will basically have the exact same car. It will basically look exactly like this. It's just a new modern carved. We'll still keep the original hand though, until we find a way to fix that. Anyway, I'm going to demonstrate it for you now. It's 10 o'clock, so we're going to get quite a bit of cuckoos here. Just a beautiful clock. So anyway, that's a beautiful example of a antique black forest cuckoo clock. About 100 years old. Just 3D, as you can see. All is 3D. It will stand out in any place, and it is one clock that if you ever find one identical to this, then I recommend you buy it. And there were actually quite a lot of other people on eBay who wanted this exact same clock. To those people who added this item to their watch list, I'm sorry, but I'm the one who got the clock before you all did. LOL, XD, Ruffle. But don't worry, I will. If you're watching this, then here's the video you got of this clock. It's just beautiful, as you can see. And just a unique piece.